Hey guys, it's Oberstadt, and today's video is going to be a little bit different because this is an explanation as to what I got my Secret Santa person and showing you everything I got, why I got it, and why I'm sending it to her. So technically, this video is for Elizabeth. I started as soon as I found out that I was getting you as a person. I went and looked for what you wanted, and thankfully, you posted like a screenshot of a note in the Twitter group so that we could see what you wanted. So I was like, yes, you're a dry skin girl like me, which is awesome because I have very super dry skin. I live in sunny Central Florida. I am currently filming this outside on December 9th, and it's in the afternoon, so the sun is setting. It is currently 4:30 in the afternoon. So in September, I got some things in the mail from Amazon as like a gift. So I got this little bag, which I thought was cute, and I thought it would be perfect. You had specifically asked for like things for dry skin. You asked for like makeup tools like sponges, brushes. You asked for like cute pens and paper. And there was a couple of other things that you asked for, but you're like a really dark skin tone compared to me. And so I didn't want to send you something that wouldn't match. I know you asked for like lip glosses and stuff, and I do have a lip color in here that I got in an Ipsy Glam bag, but it's just looking at it in the tube. I know it's not going to work for me, plus the fact that it's a liquid lipstick. But, okay, so I wrote down everything that I put in here, what it cost me, what it's worth, that kind of thing, and where it came from, so that way you know. Now, this was kind of funny because last month, which was November, I got this in my Ipsy Glam bag. This is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. The only thing I've done is to like open this much to show it in my Ipsy unbagging. This is like a small like sample size, so it does have like the hollowed out bottom, but I haven't opened it or anything. I like the Confidence in a Cream. It is very hydrating, but because I have very dry and sensitive skin, the fragrance in here causes my skin to burn. So I figured, and it just depends, not all the time does it cause my skin to burn, but it's really fantastic for dry skin, and a little goes a long way. I mean, a pea-size amount, you spread it between your fingers, and I dab, and then massage it throughout my face, and literally a pea-size amount is all you need. This is 7 milliliters, and it's valued at like $5.69. This came from Ipsy. So this is your first item. But your second item. The next item came from Ipsy as well. This is the Winky Luxe Angel Food Double Matte Whip. This actually retails, this little itty bitty thing here retails for $13, which I thought was like astronomical, but it's a really pretty color. I figured you would like it. Let me open it. I have never used it. It's got a little itty bitty doe foot, and I'm horned up the side, my bad. I've never used it. I've never even, opened it or messed with it or anything like that other than just now, because I don't like liquid lips. The next item I picked up because I figured we all could use these. This is the e.l.f. Dual Pencil Sharpener. It cost me $2. It has a regular standard like sharpener that doesn't have like a case around it. And then the other one has a big side and a little side, and it's all enclosed so that it holds your shavings and stuff. So this is the first item that I actually purchased specifically for you. This was $2. The next item I purchased for you because I've gotten it in an Ipsy Glam bag and I love this stuff. This is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This is a 1-ounce tube. I paid $9.48 for it. You can get a 2-ounce tube of this, and it's like $14 at Ulta. You can buy them at Sephora as well. They come in varying sizes. I have the 2-ounce tubs that I bought as a kit. One of them is vanilla citrine, and one of them is the unscented, like this one is unscented. I have those that I use on a regular basis. These do not come sealed. That's one thing I do not care for about these is all of the little 1-ounce tubes. They don't come with like a plastic or whatever foil shield over them. But this is brand new. I just got it in like last week, so I was excited to get it. This one here, literally a pea-size amount. Same thing with the IT Cosmetics cream. It's an all-over body moisturizer, but I love using this on my face. I take this, I put a little bit on my hand, and I put 1 to 2 drops of their sativa oat oil in with this moisturizer, and I do this and then blend it all over my face, and it is like an amazing overnight moisturizer that like gives me enough moisture that I don't feel like stripped and dry and hurting and cracked and itchy and all the lovely fun stuff that you have when you have dry skin in the morning. The next thing I bought you was these. I've never owned the big size of these, so you're special. I thought about taking one out and giving you one and keeping one for myself, but I figured that would kind of like ruin the whole like sealed package kind of thing. This cost me $7.48. These are the 2 Miracle Complexion sponges. I do have the little ones that I use. What I wanted to do was find you a pack that had like the big one and then like 2 little ones, or a big one, a medium, and a little one. I couldn't find one of those. I looked on Ulta, I looked on Amazon, I even went physically to Walmart and Target looking for like a different kit than this, but it is what it is. You get 2 sponges. These are amazing sponges. I use them for my under eye concealer. The next thing I bought you is this Freeman Hydrating. It's a hydrating gel cream mask. It's $1.32 is what I paid for it. It says it's a leave-on mask, so it's not something that you wash off. So think of it as like one of those like Sephora sleep masks, something that you put on at night and then in the morning. You can rinse off if you want, but it's not a wash-off mask. It says it is hydrating glacier water and pink peony gel cream mask. It's a leave-on mask, instantly calms and softens for a glowing skin, and it has anti-pollution things in it. And there's enough in here. Let me scrape it all down. There's enough in this packet for you to use, and I buy these myself. You can get 3, if not 4 uses out of here, because you can split it up inside, like just squeeze out just a little bit. A little goes a long way with this. A nickel size amount does your entire face and your neck. Put this on at night instead of a moisturizer. After you cleanse, you take your makeup off, that kind of thing, you cleanse and you tone. Put a nickel size amount of this on your face. Spread it evenly, spread it down your neck, even do your décolletage. And go to bed. You can either rinse it off in the morning or just, you know, whatever steps you do in the morning, just do those. This is awesome for like a nighttime hydration kick, and they're actually not that expensive. The next 2 items are sheet masks. Now you would think that this next one is going to be very drying to the skin, but it's actually very hydrating. It's also very purifying. I do a lot of reviews on Amazon, so these didn't technically cost me any money. This one here, if you were to buy the box, they run about $1.70 per sheet mask. This is the Symbom, the Binchotan charcoal sheet mask. It's for cleansing and hydration. It is a black sheet mask. It looks really weird. It feels like fiber on your face, but it does a really good job at getting rid of breakouts. If you have breakouts on your face, or you have like dried scaly patches or irritated spots or red spots or just pissed off skin, period, this seems to like purify your skin, detox it, it helps calm it down, and I don't find that it is like too drying on the skin. I do get 2 uses out of my sheet masks, so I usually take the mask out and then like squeeze some of the moisture off of it and put it on, leave it on 15 to 20 minutes, and then take it off, fold it up, and then stick it back in here, fold this in half, stick it in a Ziploc, and put it in the fridge for next time I need to use it. In 2 to 3 days, I take it out of the fridge, and then I just, whatever's left in here, I use it on my face, I spread it down my neck, I do my shoulders, my arms with it, and that's how I usually use a sheet mask. I do not like one-time use. I do not like one-time use only products, so I try to avoid sheet masks. I would prefer something like this that you get 4 or 5 uses out of, or like this that you can continually use until you run out. By the way, my 1 ounce tube of this stuff, I use it every day. I've been using it for 6 months and I still haven't run out of the 1 ounce tube, just to give you an FYI how long that lasts. The next one is from Dr. Morita. This is their Hyaluronic sheet mask. Again, another Amazon company that asked me to review a product. This comes in an 8-pack. They are individually $2.38 a sheet mask. This comes from Taiwan. It's a very reputable Taiwanese-owned brand. And they also have really cute-looking like butterfly masks just specifically for your eyes. And I figured it would be really nice. Again, I get 2 uses out of that one, and there's a lot of product in the sheet mask for the Dr. Morita one. So you might even be able to get 3 uses out of it, or 2 uses and then use the rest of it on your legs. You know, there's a lot of snotty stuff in here. All right, the next thing I got you are, I actually bought an entire 8-pack of these, but then I got looking at how much I had already for you, and I was already over my $20 limit. So you're only getting half the pack, but they're one of every color. These are the Click ink. They're like gel pens. So a 4-pack cost me like 50 cents out of the dollar. So you click it, and then you can write with it, and then you push it here to release it. I made sure that all of them write before I'm sending this, so you're good to go with that. The next thing I got you was actually very similar to the one I'm actually using to read off of. This is from Jot. It is a little spiral fat notebook, and it is so freaking cute. It looks like a little frosted drink. The one I use has butterflies on it, and I only had one more like mine, but because I use these to write all of my like description boxes and stuff in it for YouTube, like all of my various makeup looks and things like that are written down in here. And I'm like halfway through mine. I have another one just like it that looks just like this one, but every time I do like a makeup look or a YouTube video or whatever, I write it down in this book. I also write the date on it, so I know how to fill out my description boxes. Call me anal, whatever, but you know, it works and it's handy, and I always know who, what, where, why, and when it comes to my YouTube videos, because there was a time when I had a hard time deciphering, okay, well, when did that video go up, and what products did I use on my face? And now I don't have to worry about that because I write it down in this little fat notebook, and it's cute, and it's handy, and if you need to rip the pages out, you can. And they use recycled paper. It doesn't tell you how much of it's recycled, but the paper is recycled, so I thought that was really neat. Lastly, I bought 6 brushes, but I'm only giving you 4 because, again, price. These I initially started buying, like I would go to the Walmart and find them occasionally. I would buy one there. When I couldn't find them at Walmart anymore, I started picking them up at Target. They were $1 a piece there, or 99 cents. And then I found them on Amazon for less than $1 from the actual Wet n Wild official Amazon store. I was ecstatic. Now, about 3 months ago, Wet n Wild was doing a sale. Holy crap, that sun is like really bright. Wet n Wild was doing a sale on their website, and they have an entire like 19 or 17 piece brush kit that includes not only the brushes but the brush roll that it goes with, so you can put all your brushes in the actual roll and just, you know, go. I bought an entire brush kit of these brushes for like $12.99. I will be leaving all of this information in the description box of this video, so if you need to like repurchase something or you want to pick something up for the things that are like from the Dollar Tree, like the little notebook and the pens, I don't know if I'll be able to find those to link them, but everything else I should be able to link with no problem. Now, these brushes are amazing. They're synthetic, they're not natural hair, so they're 100%, you know, vegan, vegetarian, whatever you want to call them. They're cruelty-free, they wash amazing, they work really well with a bunch of different shadows. I have never had an issue with these brushes not washing out for color. I've never had anybody had any of my products like stain these brushes to the point where they couldn't be washed out. That works well at blending everything. And so I figured I would get you like one of each of my favorite brushes and a blush brush. So this is their blush brush. This cost me $1.06. Usually they retail for like $2.46. And then my crease brush here is like my ultimate fave. This is actually what got me started off on these brushes. This here, 75 cents. I have 3 of them right now. Then we have a small concealer brush, which was 59 cents, and a small eyeshadow brush, which also was 59 cents. I'm trying to make it so you can see all of them. So here are all of the brushes that you are getting. And these 4 brushes cost less than $4. So you're getting, you know, brushes for less than $4. I did have like a contouring brush for you, and I had a powder brush for you, and I had a liner brush for you. But again, I was like well over my limit. Oh, goodness, go blind. Okay, I had to move a little bit. That was like way too much. Okay, so the total value of these items is $47.54. The things I personally paid for and bought cost me $24.77. So it's amazing how a bunch of little things will add up. Now, the Ultra Repair Cream, like I said, you can buy them in like different sizes. And I said, you know, I do have the 2 ounce tubs of them. I bought a 2-pack at Ulta for like $20. I think that's probably one of the best deals that you're gonna find with the First Aid Beauty products. You can also catch sales on First Aid Beauty. I swear by their products. I have their face moisturizer, I have their body moisturizers, I have their acne clearing pads, I have their radiance pads, I have their sativa oat seed oil that's like a super hydrating oil, I have one of their face primers, I have I think I have a lip product from them too. I have so many products from First Aid Beauty, it's not even funny, but I have excruciatingly dry skin. And I live in Florida, where we never know. I mean, it's 80 degrees right now in December in Florida. So So if that gives you any idea of what my skin goes through, it was like 40 degrees the other day. So anyways, hopefully this is helpful to you. You know, I really wanted to take the time and think about what I was getting you. And I was like so happy to see that you were a dry skin girl. And like I said, I would have bought you some more color products or given you some more color products had you not been quite an extreme skin color difference from me. Because I know certain things on me look a certain way, but on a darker skin tone, they don't look quite the same. So I have a couple of lip glosses that I could have sent you that came in Ipsy because I don't like lip gloss at all. But one of them is like a peachy champagne color, and I think that on most darker skin tones, it would look kind of ashy. And I don't, you know, my dad is quite a bit darker than me, and you know, and I'm 33% Native American, so I'm pretty white for being Native American. But my dad is really, really, really dark, and holding some of these colors up next to his skin, it was like, yeah, I didn't think that they would work very well for you. So I'm going to try and cut out some of the traffic noise that is behind me because I am pretty close to the road. I'm probably a good 30 feet away from the road, but I mean, we have like 2 acres here, but the sun is sitting over there, and I couldn't record this on the roof because it was too dark, or I would have recorded it up there, and I got too busy earlier today to record this, but I wanted to record it so I had time to cut out like extra pieces and get it uploaded to YouTube. And I will include the link to this in the letter that I send you. That way you can watch this. I will also publish this after the 15th. After I mail this, I will wait a week, and then I will like make it public for everybody. So that way you have a chance to view it and comment on it and that kind of thing. Like I said, I will leave it unlisted on YouTube. And hopefully you enjoy everything that I'm sending you. And please feel free to, you know, message me or reach out to me at all. I will leave all of my social media information in the letter that I'm sending you. And if you want to do pen pal stuff, then that would be amazing too, because I've written a few people like actual letters, but they've never written me back, and they specifically asked for pen pals. So anyways, hopefully you are having a fantastic day in Arizona, I believe is where you are from. I just got your address yesterday. So yeah, hopefully you like everything, and let me know what you think. I will see you later, or maybe in a letter or on social media.